dudes. It is Thursday, December 18th. My lovely husband is home this morning, so he got the kids up and on the bus. It is 7:40, so let's make some coffee. Or should we have tea? I don't feel like waiting long enough for coffee. Let's have tea. Which mug should we use this morning? Use this one. I got this one in Ireland last year from Nicholas Moss Pottery, so we'll use this one this morning. Okay, I got my tea. Let me show you what I worked on last night. I did get the ribbing finished and bound off. So we have a finished body for the crown of roses. Now we need sleeves. So sleeves will be the plan for today. We may or may not go to my favorite bakery, which is unfortunately going out of business, which is the saddest thing on the planet. They are the only bakery in this entire city that makes macarons, and they're really good too. So yeah, we want to do that before they close, and their last day is the 24th. Can you stop attacking me, please? We are celebrating Christmas with Brett's side of the family on Sunday, which means an hour and a half-ish drive there and an hour and a half-ish drive back, which means I need car knitting, and I don't have any car knitting right now. So I'm going to start thinking about what I can cast on for that. I mean, I can recast on the green hat that I unraveled again, just without the Surrey, or I can cast on a different hat with the Surrey. Or I can cast on like a ridiculously long tube for a sock, and then I can do like afterthought everything, heels, toes, and separation of two socks. I could do that. I don't know. Or I could try casting on the other sweater from my Make 9, the Morning in Sienna. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for that yet. And we're celebrating Christmas with my family on the 30th, so I have plenty of time to decide what to do for that. But yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know. The plan for right now is to get out some needles to pick up a sleeve. So I think I'm going to do the color work on this sleeve and then switch to the other sleeve and do the color work on that sleeve. Because I've got very little left on this skein, and I've got one skein left. So it's definitely not enough for both sleeves. But if there's going to be like, I mean, it's nitpicks, so, do you mind? So it's commercially dyed, so dye lot is less of a thing, particularly with like a black. But if there's going to be a weird color change, I would rather it be in the same spot on both sleeves. So that's how we're going to handle that. Or I could totally just do 2 at a time sleeves, which would be really annoying, but I could do it. I don't know. I'm going to pick up one sleeve for now. And then maybe we'll go to the bakery. They don't open until 9, but it's literally like all the way across town. Like 25 minutes to 30 minutes all the way across town. Particularly at this time of day, at this time of year. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you know when I know what I'm doing with my life here. Bye. Okay, so I think we're gonna go to the bakery. I decided to put on a little makeup because I don't feel like death today. And I opened my Christmas present from my bestie, which came really late last night. And she made me these earrings. One is a moon and one is a star. You can't see the star well in this light, but they also sparkle. And then she made me this bag. Look, it's got jimmies on it. I mean, Jimmy's not that color or that type of gecko, but it's Jimmy themed. And then it's got links on the inside. And she also sent me this absolutely gorgeous skein from Lavender Lune. It's called Rosie Owl. Look at that. If that is not the most like autumnal like skein of yarn you've ever seen, gorgeous. So I think this will be what gets cast on to take to Christmas with my in-laws this weekend, because it is just, it's too gorgeous. It's stunning. It's super squish too because it's DK. Love that. Okay, so I'm talking to her right now, telling her that I love the gift. And she said the yarn is from her favorite local dyer. Ooh, immediate follow. She has her own sheep. That's amazing. She has Shetland and Rommeldale sheep. She has really pretty yarn. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, so we've got basically a half an hour drive over there. I don't have anything to do in the car. I hate that. I can't.
You could listen to Carl.
I'm talking to my camera, Brett. I meant knitting wise. I don't like not knitting in the car. Can't really do a colorwork sleeve in the car. We also like cast on at the underarm with 2 colors, so I have to see what the instructions say about that, or if I will listen to them and not do what I want to do. It's like we also cast on a ton of stitches at the underarm. I don't think I've ever cast on 20 stitches at the underarm before. But anyway, I'll take you with us when we go out. I will probably not take you into the bakery because I will have massive anxiety about filming in public. So I don't want to be perceived by anyone ever. So I'll see you in a bit. We're in the car, waiting in line at Dunkin'. Say hi, husband.
I'm so excited to be here.
This was your idea, okay? I didn't say let's get coffee. You said, am I getting you coffee?
Because you need to drink liquid. And that's the only way to get you to drink liquid.
I mean, he's not wrong. So we're going to the bakery, and yeah, so have a look. I've got my latte. I don't have any knitting because, you know, impromptu trips do not really make time for casting something on. But we're off to the bakery, forever away on the other side of town. So I'll show you a little bit of the trip. And then the bakery is really cute. Alright, we got macarons, and Brett got a cupcake and a brownie. I'm so sorry for crinkles. But let's have one macaron. Let's see, what flavors do we have here? Not blueberry muffin. We'll have a Buckeye, because that's right at the end here, and I can grab that. Buckeye macaron. I'm so sad this place is closing. You want a bite? Well, it's peanut butter, so no you don't. But how's your cupcake?
Good. Do you want to bite my cupcake?
So good. I gotta put my hat back on. Ah, it's stuck in my hair! My Velcro was misaligned. I know, this hat is super hot, but it helps a lot.
This is the most difficult box in the world.
Brett is really struggling with his cupcake box.
Thank you. I got it.
He got it. I don't know if we're gonna go anywhere else, but I'll show you if we do. I mean, we were close by, so I don't want to hear a single word about my TBR cart, okay? I'm almost finished with the TBR book right now. We're just replacing that one. It's fine. We're gonna stay at 18 books forever. It's fine. We're home. Okay, so stopped at Panera. We got bagels for dinner, and I got a sandwich for lunch. And this is the book I got. It's called Spellcaster by Jamin Eve. I feel like that's wrong. That sounds wrong. But look at that. Look at those edges. This book is stunning. It says it's a fun, magical, enemies to lovers read you don't want to miss. To fight a monster, she'll need a monster. So, obviously I want to start this immediately, but that is against the TBR rules, so it will go on the cart. Where on the cart? I don't know. That's too much. And of course, I had to get a bag of Misfit dice. Excuse the microwave beeping. Brett's making lunch. Okay, let's see what we got. D20, we got sparkly orange. Very pretty. And then percent, we got a blue and white. D4. And D12. This one's like got purple in the middle. That's pretty. Then D8, I got a pink sparkle. Ooh, look at that. D6. And D10 is like a swirly. This one looks like saltwater taffy to me. So we got some very pretty dice. We got a gorgeous book. It is now time to eat some lunch and work on a sleeve. So I will come back and talk to you in a while. Actually, before we do that, let's go find somewhere to put this on the cart and let's open Advents, and then we'll settle down to chill. Because my sandwich is already cold. It's not gonna get cold. Lucy, no. Okay, let's go. Find somewhere to put this. Okay, you can see from there. There's actually a room right on the front, so we're just gonna put it there. So it's now number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's how we're counting. This way, that way, that way, that way, that way. So that's where that's going. Let's open Advents. Okay, it is the 18th, so 18. We got the little doll that they made. Very cute. And I am really curious to see what color this is going to be today. It looks pretty much the same as yesterday. Let me hang it up. There's more speckles than yesterday. Like, look at those speckles. Those are excellent. But yeah, it looks a lot like yesterday. So I don't know. I don't know where we're going, but I love it. Alright, let's go eat lunch and knit.
You didn't even heat up your...
Okay, so it's about 5:15 since we last talked. I took a shower and a nap, and I've been working on the color work on the sleeve. I've got 3 more rounds left of color work, and then we'll just have regular sleeve. I will probably just finish this bit on this sleeve before switching to the other sleeve. But yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed our outing.
Food.
What are you screaming about?
She's an apple sticker.
I hope you enjoyed our little outing. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 19 of Vlogmas. Bye.